Most people come to the Amalfi coast for the beaches, the bustling seaside streets, and the glittery coastal views. But we're escaping the crowds and heading straight up into the clouds to the quiet mountain town of Ravello, filled with historic charm and stunning views. Today, we're showing you exactly how to get to Ravello from Amalfi using the local bus. In Ravello, we explore the town, visit the historic cathedral, and wander through the famous cliff-hanging gardens of Villa Cimbrone. To end the day, we're skipping the bus and hiking from Ravello to Amalfi. Your knees might complain, but your camera will thank you. Grab your walking shoes, we're heading to Ravello.
We learned a lesson this morning and we want to pass that information on to you. We've seen everywhere that there's like one place to catch the bus in Amalfi, and that's the spot behind me. That's not actually true. That spot behind us is where you catch the bus if you're going to like Sorrento or the town of Positano or something like that. But there's a different bus stop over here where you catch the bus to Ravello. Let's go find it. We're at the bus stop waiting for our bus to Ravello, and we just wanted to mention how you can buy tickets for the bus. You might see a machine over by the other bus stop. That is not where you buy tickets. Generally, you can buy tickets at a local tabacchi. There is one right across the piazza, but they don't actually sell bus tickets for any of the buses that leave from Amalfi. When we were in Positano, we bought tickets from a tabacchi, and that was super simple. But here in Amalfi, what you do is you have to go find a guy in like a yellow vest. He's usually standing near the bus stop, and then you give him money and he'll give you a bus ticket.
That bus ride was really fun. It was super delayed. We had to stop for at least 10 minutes or something midway.
Yeah, there was a stoplight that you probably couldn't see because it's one-way traffic because the lanes are too narrow.
And the last sections were really windy. I was not feeling great.
We learned Jeremy's limits on what will make him motion sick. Turns out the bus ride to Ravello is his last straw.
Ravello was originally founded in the 5th century as a safe haven for people fleeing coastal invasions. By the 9th century, Ravello was thriving and had a fiercely independent spirit. Some say the town's name comes from the Latin word rebellum, meaning rebel. These days, Ravello is peaceful and a beautiful place to escape the crowds.
Our first stop in Ravello is this very excellent viewpoint. We've got the piazza on one side and stunning hill town on the other side. And now let's go check out the Duomo.
Ravello Cathedral was founded in 1080 and dedicated to San Pantaleone. He was a physician from the 3rd century who was beheaded on the order of Emperor Diocletian. The church has a small vial of the saint's blood that is said to liquefy every year on the anniversary of his death. The inside of the church is fairly modest but has an impressive 13th century marble pulpit that's supported by intricately carved spiral columns resting on the backs of lions. The other notable feature of the church is the bronze doors. There are fewer than 24 bronze church doors left in Italy, and these were cast in 1179 and are remarkably well preserved.
Well, the church was nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to see, and the most interesting part is probably the doors.
Ravello is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and wandering around the old streets, it's pretty clear why. The town sits over 350 meters above sea level, nestled in the clouds. It's been a destination for artists, musicians, and writers for centuries, and even served as refuge for the King of Italy during World War II.
Well, we've made our way to the back side of town, and we've got some artisanal gelato. We got it from Baffone, and I got bacio. This is like a chocolate hazelnut flavor. That's very good. Ravello is beautiful, filled with stunning views and some really fun shops to explore. Right now we're gonna head to Villa Cimbrone. It's supposed to have some beautiful views. Let's go.
There are two notable villas in Ravello, Villa Ruffolo and Villa Cimbrone. We only had time to visit one, and we chose Villa Cimbrone for its excellent gardens and incredible views. Villa Cimbrone dates back to the 11th century, but it was heavily restored in the early 1900s. In the 1920s and 30s, it became a popular hangout spot for the intellectual elite, including Virginia Woolf, Winston Churchill, and T.S. Eliot. Even famous writer Gore Vidal, who lived in Ravello for decades, said that the most beautiful place he had ever seen was the view from Villa Cimbrone.
I'd barely fit through there.
The villa is currently a 5-star hotel and it has a Michelin restaurant, but the gardens are open to everyone, but you have to pay an entrance fee. This place is stunning. Oh my gosh. Just like the views here are so worth the entrance fee. Like you can see Salerno in the distance over there. We haven't gone to this side yet, but I'm guessing the views are pretty good on that side too. If you're a fan of gardens, you have to come here. There's a little bar right next to the infinity terrace, and we haven't had lunch yet, so we did order a little bit of lunch. This is obviously dessert, but it came first, and it's melting, so we have to dig right in. Seriously, this looks insanely good. We've got fresh fruit, vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, wafer cookies. This looks really good. And that hits the spot. And the setting is perfect.
And don't worry, I'm obviously sharing the gelato with Karin, but I also got a lemon granita. That is so refreshing on this hot day.
The rest of our meal came. We ordered a focaccia that came with mortadella, sun-dried tomatoes, and ricotta. And I definitely just said tomatoes, and I don't know why, but they're tomatoes. We're in a giggly mood right now. This is so warm and pillowy. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah. That hits the spot for sure. So perfectly well balanced of flavors, nothing overwhelms the other. This is wonderful and really hits the spot for the lunch we were looking for. Lunch was actually really good.
And also not that expensive considering the spot it's in.
Yeah, which is pretty surprising. Now that we're all relaxed and refreshed, we're gonna go try and figure out how to get ourselves to Atrani. If you're planning to hike from Ravello to Atrani, look for the Villa Cimbrone sign. The stairs are right next to it. If you go past that sign, you've gone too far. Let's go.
The hike from Ravello to Amalfi has around 1,500 stairs and an elevation change of about 350 meters. Whether you're going down or up, your knees might not like it, but the views are worth it.
Sunscreen, water, sunglasses, and this fan are making this hike a little more comfortable. Looks like we came across a nice little hydration station on the honor system, of course, so Jeremy picked up a bottle of water to stay hydrated. When you're ready, put your money in the box.
This may be downhill, but it's still a trek.
We've come pretty far down, but we definitely still have a ways to go yet because the water is still pretty far below us. We've made it to a very steep section of stairs, but thankfully there's a handle that we can hold on to. We also met some hikers that are going up at this time of day in the mid-afternoon sun. I don't know that I'd recommend doing that. So, it is a slog going up or down for sure. Well, it was a pretty sweaty and slow and strenuous hike down to the bottom. We made it to Atrani. We've come to the church right now. As you can see, it's closed. And we are exhausted. Plus, Jeremy really needs to use the bathroom. So our time in Atrani is going to be a bit short-lived, but it is beautiful and absolutely worth a much longer visit than what we are able to offer today.
Atrani is just down the road from Amalfi, and it's a beautiful town to explore. You might even recognize it from the Netflix show Ripley. We wish we could have spent more time here, but now we have a good reason to come back.
Oh my gosh, that hike from Ravello is not for the faint of heart.
Way too much.
It is a lot for sure. You should definitely be prepared with good sun protection and a lot of water.
And not midday, probably.
Yeah, don't go midday, and definitely use the bathroom before you start the hike.
We are exhausted, and we're going to call it a night. So we will see you in the next one.
Generally, you can buy tickets at
Well, the church was nice. Yeah, the doors are really intricate. And other stuff.
Jeremy just said that he feels like a spider's building a web